Ever looked around and thought, why does it feel so hard to find people who see the world the way I do? People you can actually talk to. People who value depth over drama. Oh my goodness. People who understand your heart. People who don't make you feel like you have to shrink yourself just to belong. And if you've ever felt lonely, even in a crowded room, or wondered if your kind of people even exist anymore, this message today is for you. Hey guys, I'm Mark, because here's something I've learned. As we grow older, friendship changes. When we were younger, friendships sort of happen naturally, don't you think? Think about some spots. School, sports. What about your work? Maybe your neighborhoods? We were constantly around people. But adulthood? That gets harder, don't you think? Because people get busy. Life gets complicated. Schedules, oh my goodness, fill up, and somewhere along the way, many people quietly start feeling disconnected. Not because they don't want friendships, but because they want the right friendships. Not surface level friendships, not exhausting friendships, not relationships built on pretending. Those drive me crazy. They want connection, authenticity. That's a great word. People who genuinely understand how they see the world. And maybe that's where you are right now. You're not looking for popularity, you're looking for alignment. People who value kindness, maybe your faith or growth or honesty. What about this one? People who are looking for meaning or purpose. People who encourage instead of compete. Who listen instead of judge, who care instead of criticize. And let me say something important. There's nothing wrong with wanting that. Please understand that. Sometimes people feel guilty for outgrowing friendships, and that's okay. But growth changes us. Your priorities tend to shift, and what mattered 10 years ago, if you think about it, may not even matter now. And sometimes the loneliness you feel isn't because something is wrong with you. It's because you're in between connections. You've outgrown what was, but you haven't yet found what's next. That season can feel lonely, but it's also a season of clarity, don't you think? Because when you know who you are, you stop settling for relationships that constantly drain you. And here's something worth remembering. Write this down. You don't need 100 friends. You need a real few ones. The kind who celebrate your wins. Sit with you in hard seasons. Speak truth kindly. Make space for honesty and share values that matter, because shared values matter more than shared interests. You can both love football and still have no emotional connection. But shared values, that, my friend, creates depth. And maybe the question isn't, where are my people? Maybe the better question is this: am I putting myself in places where my people actually gather? Ouch. Because finding meaningful friendships often takes intention. You know, you join communities, maybe volunteer, you get involved, go where growth-minded people are. Faith communities, support groups, what else, Mark? Everybody's got a hobby. Hobby groups or volunteer work. You're serving people. Online spaces built around encouragement and growth. They're there. Friendships doesn't happen sitting alone hoping someone magically appears. It happens when courage meets opportunity. And yes, it may feel uncomfortable at first, but meaningful relationships, I believe, are worth the effort. And here's the truth. You don't have to become someone else to find belonging. The right people won't require you to pretend. You don't have to water down yourself or hide your faith or this one I see a lot, hide your kindness, hide your depth. The right people won't tolerate the real you. They'll appreciate it, because the friendships that last are built on authenticity. And remember, today is your reminder, your people exist. Your kind of friendship exists. Meaningful connection still exists. Don't give up on finding it, my friend. Sometimes it just takes time, patience, and the willingness to keep showing up. Hey guys, I'm Mark. Thank you so much for spending this time with me here today, the Hit Mark Life and Faith Journey. If this message spoke to your heart, encouraged you, or reminded you that you're not alone, we'd love for you to become part of our community. Follow Hit the Mark Life and Faith Journey for weekly encouragement, practical faith, life wisdom, and honest conversations about relationships, purpose, and living well. And remember this, you were never meant to walk through life alone. The right people are out there. Keep showing up. Keep growing. And keep hitting the mark. I'll see you at the next one.